Hello. This is a daily human design energy report for April 16th, 2023. And so the sun is in the last line of gate 42, increase or conclusion. And so that role model line, right? We've gone through all of the others. We have really leaned into this energy. It is now time to take our lessons, take the things we've learned and lean into it with this elegance, right? This grace. And so the key word here is actually nurturing. A natural and instinctive nurturing of others, the power to share the process of growth with others, a restrictive and malefic materialism that is self-alienating and encourages aggression, the refusal to share the benefits of growth with others. And so as we're completing and we're finishing up things and we're opening up room for increase, are we willing to really share the vulnerable pieces of the story, or do we just kind of want to share the being done, right? That completion piece. But the main nuggets, the main wisdom is along in the process. Are you willing to share your steps of growth? Are you also willing to share maybe even your little secrets of how did you get there? Are you willing to let others come and join you, which we all should. There's plenty for everyone, and we should want everyone to rise and to elevate and to become the best person that they can be, and that is increasing, and that is also helping people conclude and finish things that no longer serve them, so that they have room for things that do. And then we have to have faith, right? We have to hold on to this faith, leaning into this faith, especially when we are in this sixth line of knowing that when it is time to let it go, when it is time to complete it, finish it, put it off to the side, and have that faith, have that nurturing of yourself, that nurturing of your soul, that faith and nurturing of yourself, that you know what's right for yourself, and trust and have faith in your authority, right? That you are listening to that authority, that your authority is guiding you. And so really leaning into that and utilizing that to help you with the decision process. If you're finishing things up and wondering, is it time to fully let it go? And how can we also nurture our faith, right? We need to make sure that we're grounding into ourselves and into our self-care, and in that is what builds that strength. And so reflecting on our attitude. And so we have this first fairy here, our attitude. She's standing there against that dragon, right? Looking right at him in his face. And the key word is attitude for this card. It can be sure that there's a message here for you. Look close in a way that you interact with others. Stand up for your rights and your ideals, but also honor other people's positions. What appears obvious to you may not always be obvious to another person. Go deep within yourself and ask, what is it that I need to observe within myself? We can choose to act or react to a situation. Do you fly off a handle when confronted with a difficult lesson? Or do you take a deep breath and center yourself and consider what would be best course of action? It's important to listen to the inner voice that knows that spirit just wants what's best for you. Ask for help and remember that every problem comes with a solution. Your inner self will be glad to whisper the solution to you. Sometimes it comes in words or thoughts of insights. Other times it comes as a message that urges you to have faith that the universe is moving the energy around in order for it to manifest the perfect outcome. This is an exercise in trust and faith. Listen to all that you say and all that you think all day long. Whenever negative or judgmental thought comes in, try to replace it with a positive. Remember, what you focus on is what you'll attract. It's a simple act of placing sometimes a smile on your face that will generate a chemical change within your body that will actually allow you to have happier feelings. Others will also react to you in a different way on what reflects on how you present yourself. Gather the facts, ask for divine help, and then listen for the next course of action. And I think it is important, as we are looking at and coming to the end of this energy, right, in our sacral going down into the root, that we really do look at our attitude, that we look at our attitude on how what conclusion means, what it looks like to end things, how things really do just shift. We're all in a cycle. Everything is cylindrical works in a circle, right? And so everything is never really ending, especially energy. It's just transforming, it's transmuting into something else. And so when we can really detach from some of that and step back and see that, then it's a beautiful process, and we can almost see the dance and see the rhythm and go with that flow of it. And so learning to check in with our attitude when things like that start to shift and to change and shift and change our perspective on what is happening, and knowing that we do have faith, we do have trust. We're going to nurture our faith and our trust, and we're going to nurture our attitude as we are coming into the end of this gate. Always, when these videos spark something in you, please comment down below. I love to hear them. You can also send me an email, Christine@essentialstrong.com. Sending you all so much love.